Everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So another day of buffs for the 9th anniversary, and we have some surprising servants getting buffs today. Katsushika Hokusai, 5-star foreigner, and 3-star rider Red Hare. Red Hare really surprised me, but Hokusai, I was hoping that she would get a buff today, and she did, and it's for the one thing she needed worked on. That's the MP. I'm very glad that they touched on the MP. It was the most vanilla thing ever on her, so I'm very happy and excited that they buffed the MP. For Red Hare, it's for his second skill, which we'll get into, but let's go ahead and start off with Hokusai. So like I just said, her MP was the most vanilla thing ever. It did nothing. Like, literally, it only did damage. And on overcharge, did more damage to man-attributed enemies. So, yeah, literally nothing. But, of course, with the MP upgrade, she does more damage with it, which is, nice. And then now it also gains 30% MP gain up for one turn before the damage, which is great. And then 20% arch resistance down 3 turns before damage, which does affect all the enemies, and again the damage up. So this is great. First of all, it doesn't make her into the most or it doesn't make her into the best looper in the game or anything like that, but it definitely allows her to be more consistent. It definitely allows her to gain more MP after attacking with the MP, and then the arch resistance, obviously she has a skill which inflicts defense down when she hits the enemies with her arch card. So this does even more damage to the enemy with the arch resistance. So she'll again be able to gain MP as she attacks with her MP at for one turn, and then from there she again will do more damage, and she will basically be able to somewhat loop. I don't think she's going to be consistent, unfortunately, but still, this is a great start for her MP. I mean, especially from nothing, right? Like, especially when this MP had no lines or paragraphs or anything like that. So very excited and happy to see Hokusai get a buff on her MP, because she is a servant that I use consistently. Like, I do use her a lot just because I like Hokusai. So I'm just super happy that she got an MP buff here. Now for Red Hare, his second skill got a buff. So originally, it's chance to increase own critical star absorption for one turn, chance to ignore invincibility for one turn, grant self evasion for one turn. So the chance disappears. There's no chance anymore. It's guaranteed everything now, which is great. So ignore invincibility for 3 turns. So that went from 1 turn and from chance to guarantee ignore invincibility for 3 turns. The star absorption up now is 3 turns, which is great. And again, the chance is gone. Then you also have the gain 5 to 15 stars per turn for 3 turns, and gain another 5 to 15 stars. So this is actually really cool. That obviously, as a quick servant, it allows him to do more crit damage with those stars, because he is a rider, so obviously he's going to absorb a lot of those stars. And he does have some skills that, of course, do more damage for his quick up and stuff like that. So, yeah, I actually think this is a pretty solid buff for Red Hare. Now, again, I don't think it's the most amazing buff in the world, but I do think it does help out quite a bit here. So, yeah, Hokusai and Red Hare, I do think these are well-deserved buffs. Again, very surprising that Red Hare got a buff. I was not expecting him to get a buff for a while, so... but still excited. But for Hokusai, man, I'm just very happy that they touched up on that MP, because that was definitely something that she needed work on. Of course, I would love to see some other buffs on her, but after this, I don't think they're going to buff her for a while. But again, I'm just very excited to see that they buffed. Like, they again buffed the overcharge damage, they buffed the MP damage itself. So yeah, this is really nice for the two. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this. And I need to get back on researching Kamiket, because that is tomorrow, and I got to figure out my route. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.